Sirius Materials just reopened a manufacturing plant outside of Pittsburgh. Last year, that factory was shuttered, and more than 100 jobs were lost. The town was devastated. Today, that factory is whirring back to life, and Sirius Materials is rehiring the folks who lost their jobs. And these workers will now have a new mission, producing some of the most energy-efficient windows in the world. Green jobs are the jobs of the future, not just because they pay well and can't be outsourced, and not just because they help strengthen our economy and lift up our middle class, but because they help us reduce our dependence on foreign oil and may just save this planet for our children.
Republic shut its doors very suddenly early last month, but the 300 or so workers at the plant refused to leave the factory. Get this, a deal for a California company to buy the former Republic Windows and Doors company.
Tax credits are encouraging homeowners to make their homes more energy efficient. The single greatest immediate impact on the environment that we can have as a nation and the world can have is weatherization. That's the immediate biggest bang for the buck. You're not just churning out windows. You're making some of the most energy efficient windows in the world. I would argue the most energy efficient windows in the world.
You know, 6 months ago, this plant shut down, putting 150 people out of work in this town. I know it was a tremendous body blow for Vandergrift to see a cornerstone of this community close up shop. But today, we start rebuilding. Today, we write a new beginning to this story.
This is more than just a job to me. It's also doing our small part in this tiny corner of America to move this country forward.
It is time to fight back, and it is time for hope. And one of the reasons that I came here today is not only because it's such a great announcement, not only because Sirius is such a good visionary company, but because there's good news. And amidst all the bad news, there is good news out there. And it's up to us as leaders, it's up to us as citizens to take that good news and run with it.
Anybody need some energy efficient windows? Union made in the USA?